Therefore, once again, I mean, cheer your tear for and then we are House of Folk fan joining me because then we were Hearts of Folk. Interestingly, this season, not Obian him say Hearts of Folk and Yamabeko ye dia maumo, considering a quaya more fast so a start this season, you know, even though now enko years are Lucy or first game at the Accra Sports Stadium, Edema Basake Holy Stars. Yeah. Omukolusi, Edema Kpando Heart of Lions. But right after those defeats, you know, Heart of Folk find their rhythm. Almost started to more picky vital points and then good goals. Almost started to more air. But Bismarck, Kamia say Heart of Folk team, you know, gradually Omu Lucy. The grip of the title, and I say the title race, you know, House of Folk a frame. Now, Areho say a club was spending huge sums of money, recruiting a lot of players. House of Folk one of the teams you got teams or top players or Toby Pa.
Yeah,
they bought a lot of players. January House signing other players. The likes of Abdulaziz Adam, the striker, Omoko Toye, Eto say, Ebaye. And so, team Hearts of Folk in a lot of players in Remu.
Okay.
So now, Obia Junimono, Accra Hearts of Folk about compete because going to the end of the first round, you know, now Hearts of Folk are part of the top 3 of the top 4 of the league.
Yeah.
To a certain point, Accra Hearts of Folk ever top league in Esro. They were at the summit of the league log. Into no bia and say Accra Hearts of Folk bet me a challenge at the league, you know. But all of a sudden, 24 matches into the season, Hearts of Folk are starting to see the capacity. Now, so what's not Hearts of Folk clearly? I think say Coach Aboubakar Ouattara will overstay and he stay with Accra Hearts of Folk.
Okay. That's why the season is going to be.
Yeah. On to me, Mobra, on to me, near him, my Hearts of Folk. Coach, on to me, Murray, on Jeffy, my Hearts of Folk.
Sana
Mihuno. Because look, so we are Accra Hearts of Folk squad. Oh, Mukra. Now we are the quality of players. Only the technical team. Hearts of Folk, or Massambla. And was Hearts of Folk, one of the teams, sir. First 2 of the Premier League, I was so womb. But House of Folk sit on the league log. The last 5 matches a House of Folk about we winning 1 elusive 4. Senkofo Nima ye catch Romo. House of Folk last 5 matches. We winning we draw 1. And we lose 3 and we winning 1. And 1 no crano. Or say against a young apostles. Olusi will fear my dreams. Olusi away Edema Bechem. Or draw will fear away against baby any Ghost Stars. And what in fear Emma Nations Asheno. And at this moment, Woko Tima injuries and much of a problem a Heart of Folk. This season. So we read baby a league in the Druno. Now we teams are we need a lot of problems in terms of injury situations. A Heart of Folk. But Aboubakar Ouattara who how Obe arrange the players on the field.
Okay.
Yes, starting season though. Play bit to say Ransford Mensah was one of the best attacking left fullbacks with the Ghana Premier League. Has first ever win in the season was against Bechem United. Almost Bechem 2-0 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Okay. Hamza Issa and now Ransford Mensah and she goes, you know. Ransford Mensah has a beautiful free kick. Since then, I ran to a PK form. Some short performance and no put you up. All of a sudden, House of Folk coach has started dropping. I prefer my boy Emmanuel Amankwah with the left hand side of Heart of Folk defense. And Obianim said, Emmanuel Amankwah is right footer. And to all but as a makeshift left back in the Dema club. No.
Okay.
In terms of attack, yes, this season, when you have very good goals at the Aboa had to focus there. But the truth of the matter is that is not his natural position. When you see Abranta the other day, Sani Mohammed, when you see no, and the woman had to focus penny for Tiska, as Sani said to say by ya, roll also the man Brantam and the ball. No, ultimately the main orchestrator of the heart of folk midfield. On your border crowd, starting crowd start to be, and then Tim loses 6 minutes. And all they said to say, Bemo, on Mayor Magic. How about Mawuli Wayu? On the left, on the right, in the game or my result? Oh, Martin Kakaria. What bought 2 seasons without a folk or quality, no? Against Asante Kotoko, Ewo Eye Kumasi. Martin Kakari was the best player in the heart of folk setup. Or Piki Ingi Wakwaba. Or Bayano, he has shown glimpses of being a top talent. You go into a game, I will here win. No more Martin Kakariat na bencha and my team de lose answer or the neighbor. In a game, House of Folk air per win. Shaman for the House of Folk boy, about Reverend and Ponza, about Travelers Collinson, and or some boy Abranta the other day Hussein. Where would the creativity come from? In up front, about Abdulaziz Adam and Osambo Asamoah Boateng free. And these 2 players have shown clearly say goals a film and So as a coach, what do you do when you are going into a critical and a crucial game? Teams are out of work and no more air pray for the title. No, those teams have picked vital wins at home. And to what if we a coach, what would you do? You make sure, say, we assemble the best of players to get the result before you experiment. But it looks as if say Aboubakar Ouattara no train fan ho. Team ni Lusua en fan ho. Team ni Winia en fan ho. Ni opa na oye. Obi antumi nka nkyere no. But coach ni so my team no sinke. From last season, ever since this season, how to folk enya papa biasa. Yes, the coach is still there. And the biggest question is that when will, because has the fear and through democracy be you move free million FA Cup. That was the game and then because Aboubakar Ouattara pamno. Me say has any true democracy game no. Me say has any home stars. So game home stars dominated Accra House of Folk from start to finish.
But coach so point to make key point to be.
Say
Sir, prepare team psychologically. That's why munya venue more, not less than 24 hours, and son
please,
venue.
Please. And you need
kind of resource,
please, and you need to and you need to 24 hours, less than 24 hours, baby. Less than 24 hours. As of Sunday, no be any House of Folk babo Kaswa. Because of any Accra House of Folk, the Accra Sports Stadium, and yeah, it will not be given to any club to play there. Own him.
Legon
Stadium, they told them last week, even before a year or more match or more boy, they told them, say, the Legon Sports Stadium will host the CAF or more school sport games. No more, it will host it, so they will close it and work on it. Communication about 2 weeks ago, you are telling me, say, you didn't know. And you're Juma looking for a venue, and your coach, Juma. That is why there is management of the club. Your Jumano on the field, build the players, deploy the tactics, let them go and play. Nations FC, did they know say no come about ball a Kaswa? They also know say a gonna come about the ball. You are telling me say we will think cry. We're free Kumasi Abrankase from Kumasi crowd to Abrankase quite time say Oma Trabas me from Abakrom Ababeshaw. What a venue ever be excuse. Between Out of Folk, any Legon City, any Nations FC, when they say complaining about a late venue, why? Between the away side, any home side, when they was so complaining about venue.
Mimi say Nations FC himself match the Koso Kaswa.
Oh, Minim say Nations FC they home. How can no don't Mr. Men come in here? Enye no kure men campo. Because before Nations FC, nobody would determine where House of Folk will play. When they told them, say, their Crown Sports Stadium ain't available, and then the University of Ghana Sports Stadium ain't available, no. House of Folk have the right to choose an alternative venue. And I may say, House of Folk entity between Tama and Lego Kaswano, House of Folk and the deciding factor, and they decided to choose Kaswa. And you've been a choosing Kaswa, House of Folk. And you've been why you telling me, say, I've seen him. So it is House of Folk that will choose, and then they will communicate to the FA, and then the FA will communicate to Nations FC. So how are you telling me, say, Nations FC knew about game no Kaswa, and but then House of Folk didn't know?
The American say, na per me check say, yes, na Nations FC nim say game no because of Kaswa. Even hotel also omokoda no da Kaswa. Me
say nobody, no, me say that excuse nobody should give me.
Na say by go see Enra, me fan say match that was say Koso Enra and then because of venue.
Yeah.
And
because
the hours,
yes.
Nations FC be be say game.
That is it. And I may say and you if in choose venue ni ma Heart of Folk.
Dabi. But don't win baby on bebo. And then ma mu choose.
And me say and you if in choose ma wo mo. And yet House of Folk management they decide they say. The person akoba no Kaswa ho. And you be na choose ma wo mo. So Nations FC cannot know ahead of Heart of Folk. You get the point? They cannot know ahead of Heart of Folk because it is Heart of Folk that will communicate to the FA. Then the FA will communicate to Nations FC say your home game na nkesa many House of Folk bo ewo University of Ghana no. House of Folk decide say the game will be played ewo eye Kaswa. So who your preparation prepare to come to Kaswa.
Okay.
And yes are no. So on the Nations FC now prepare to come outside that Kaswa. Abebo ahye. Who to access na winning maybe obebo 24 hours. Eh na djuma. Coach ni nyade. We should tell Aboubakar Ouattara say nyade. System men team nebo. O catch me say House of Folk problem goal scoring. Oh Hamza Isa. Wakofa Abdulaziz Adam Abba. Oh a free year Boatin Samoa. Oh these strikers in nyina wo ho. Mauli wa you abeka ho. Yes boss. When nyina strikers. This boy. Kwabena Boatin. This FC this boy is nyina strikers 5 attackers I will team no memfa Ahmed Ramsey mon ka ho memfa Steven Apia Asare mon ka ho all these players no attacking machines set yourself abeka ho Martin Kakarimu ho you are unable to utilize the qualities of these players and you are telling somebody say team no lucky goals why na entry I mean metro any team no me go am I the one to tell the players how to score goals? I think that Aboubakar Ouattara has overstayed the position at Accra Heart of Folk, and it has gotten to a point where I would say the right decision should be taken. Coach, we me say, it's a true democracy. Every year Accra Heart of Folk a free, and yet away. Say away put ya. Come so away. Miss Park, and yet the University of Ghana Sports Stadium Heart of Folk home grounds.
Okay.
And true democracy. Every you move free. True democracy ko kumase kotoko yomu free de omu yomu free ananya sanity do you know why kotoko yomu free true democracy played very good football but kotoko chiro mo say ye ne yebo home they used the home advantage and booted them out This is what big clubs do regardless of how poor we were born. There are some categories of teams and how much it be woba. You exert your bigness no ewo. What's not film a true democracy about the film? Then you are telling me say it's a golden kick to say one. When you are telling me say then. Please. Sir friend saying Dalali Adama any House of Folk management in it here. If they keep Aboubakar Ouattara for 100 years, House of Folk will not win anything for 100 years. Because the man have shown clearly that or you're clueless with the kind of quality of war. The man has shown clearly, say he at this moment the new trends, the new dimensions of football, and Nema coaches are for Emma omo football no improve no. Wono oda so wo de akiak era no mu. Enka no niema na oye dada no. Eno no da so te ho. And the new talent they will have to focus no. He's unable to bring the best out of them. Chirame player oye highly improved and Aboubakar Ouattara. Chirame baako. Player Bane will have to focus team no mu. Before Aboubakar Ouattara ebaro. Hamza Issa was scoring goals left, right, center. Adentina Aboubakar Ouattara ba no. Hamza Issa intimidation goals. Have you asked yourself that? Martin Kakari was a hero. A lot of people were celebrating him. Adentina Aboubakar Ouattara ba no. Martin Kakari intimimo. Have you asked yourself why? Before Aboubakar Ouattara ebano, none for Kevin Osiasibe should be called even into the national team. I think nobody is making a case for Kevin Osiasibe at this moment.
Mistakes
until all your mistakes now. Who corrects those mistakes?
A head coach.
Until say if player ni gusu make such mistakes, commit such blunders, never be ojemo ba. We a coach and now you're there. So the truth is that I'm sorry for the phobians. This is no messing trophless. Last is so many. This is Roman Sanson Yewe. So next season, Papa way does it now. They will watch people pick trophies. Samates Abeji League. Samates Abeji League. Medium Aji League. Baby any Gold Stars. HSC the league. Last season, Asante Kotoko were one of the teams are almost struggling in the league. This season, they are topping the league log because their coaches listened. But hard to folk coach in untie. Oh yes, send 20 copies and question I attend the DNA to qua. Oh, be come do attempt like a sab ya chao. Because we be some question. And to me, dear, best work, I've said my own. House of folk team no. Say Aboubakar Ouattara kosotena 100 years has enjik chancing. Kuraba. And my friend Diana Sabi, Omujo na woman no. Has crying GB. No me dis your officer.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah,